All eyes will be on Ghana on Monday as the Black Stars play against South Korea. Since Uruguay and South Korea did not score, the round of 16 remains accessible to the Black Stars. For Ghana's defender, after the defeat against Portugal, the priority is to learn and move forward.
We have to go with our plan, our coach told us, so we go with the plan. And I think it worked for us, but in the game things can change. First half was good, and second half I think we open up, so and then we get more chances to go forward. But I think we learn and we move forward. Yes.
Also in Group H, leaders Portugal face Uruguay on Monday. Another match to watch on Monday is Cameroon against Serbia in Group G. Both teams lost their opening games and are keen to move forward in the competition. Cameroon is likely to have a three-man attack with Brian Biumo on the right of striker Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting and Karl Toko Ekambi on his left. Also on Monday, group leaders Brazil face Switzerland.
Morocco pulled off another shock at the World Cup on Sunday, beating Belgium 2-0 to leave Kevin de Bruyne at the 2018 semifinalists in the peril of a group stage exit. Substitute Abdelhamid Sabiri got one past Belgium goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois by whipping in a free kick from a tight angle at the near post in the 73rd minute for Morocco's first goal. Zakaria Abdoulal then guided a shot into the roof of the net off a pass from Hakim Ziyech in a stoppage time. It was Morocco's first win at a World Cup since 1998 and only its third ever.
The UN's campaign against gender-based violence kicked off on Friday in Nigeria's largest city, Lagos, with a play featuring an all-female cast. The play opened on the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women.
Nothing connects with humanity the way that poetry, music, and drama does. And this comes in poetry, it comes in music, it comes in drama. And these are very, wonderful vehicles and ways, for us to reach people. Because these conversations are very serious conversations. And it's very difficult to get people to talk about serious things. But if you can get them through music, through drama, and it's easier for them to understand it while they're getting entertained, but at the same time, it's tugging at the core of their humanity, and then it's getting their attention.
If you ask me, I think it is rather cute. It wouldn't do any harm to give him a...
The director of the stage play took inspiration from a Broadway show she saw called For Colored Girls.
When I started the work, I wasn't aware of how powerful the work was, but it's gone on for almost 9 years. That means it's working. Then the other thing that tells me it's working is that several people come back. So in the lobby, you hear people say, this is my 5th time, and then you hear somebody say 5. Is it only 5? My own is 11. You know what I mean? So people come back to see the show, and people come back to see a show when it's more than entertainment.
One of the main actors in the play believes it is a rewarding role, as it carries a sense of responsibility and duty.
Being a part of the show is it's different small bits of feelings. It's rewarding, it's exciting. It also gives you that sense of duty, that a responsibility has been handed to you, so that you have to carry out.
Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation with an estimated 200 million people, has always publicized issues around gender-based violence. Supporters of South Africa's ruling party, ANC, and South Africa's Communist Party staged a protest outside the Constitutional Court in Johannesburg on Saturday. The demonstrators protested against the announced release of the killer of anti-apartheid activist Chris Hani, shot dead in 1993.
When I heard about the judgment to release Chris Hani's killer, I was disgusted. I was disappointed about our Constitutional Court decision to release a right-wing racist who is viewed by right-wing movements in Poland who want to receive him, by the way, as a hero.
Last Monday, the Constitutional Court announced the release of Janusz Walus, a 69-year-old Polish immigrant with links to the Afrikaner far right.
For the right-wingers who wanted to plunge our country into chaos, they killed Comrade Chris Hani, and those right-wingers were arrested, and they didn't tell the truth. That's why they remained in jail. That is why the anger in the country today when they are about to be released, and they have been released by the Constitutional Court.
Janusz Walus was sentenced to death, but the abolition of the death penalty in 1994 commuted his sentence to life imprisonment. Both the ANC and the South African Communist Party promised more protests. Thousands of supporters cheered on Saturday the return to Ivory Coast of Charles Blé Goudé, a key figure involved in the violence that followed the 2011 presidential elections. Current Ivorian President Alassane Ouattara, who has already pardoned his predecessor Laurent Gbagbo, also approved the return. In reality, when I was told to come, it was frank, it was sincere. That is why I thank you here in Yopougon, the Ivorian authorities, for having facilitated my return among you. If I see you today, it is thanks to them. Addressing his supporters in Abidjan, Charles Blé Goudé added that his duty now was to support the peace process. I have arrived. I will gather all the information. In this same place we will hold a political rally where I will discuss all the issues. And as the press is here, I ask them to come in a few weeks to a big press conference where we will discuss all the issues. I mean all the issues. The former right-hand man to ex-president Laurent Gbagbo was acquitted of crimes against humanity by the International Criminal Court last year.